Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you've never been here before. My name is Ariana and I have vivid dreams. This is a topic I've been wanting to talk to all of you guys about because it's something that I go through every single night of my life, and I feel like it's so crazy that I need to document some of these things. I'm going to be doing a story time with you guys, and I'm going to be explaining a lot of the dreams that I've had. And I want to know if you guys share the same. Put in the comments below if you do. I would love to have conversations about it. I dream every single night. Every single night. I've been dreaming since I was a little girl. I've had every dream you can possibly think of. I've had dreams where I feel paralyzed. I have dreams where I can go back into the dream. I have recurring dreams. I have dreams where I feel like I literally had a vision because I dreamt it and then it came true. Like, I literally had a dream. My dad had a third half sibling for me, and a week later he came to me and told me that my stepmom was pregnant. So I pre-knew because of my dreams, and I do totally believe that they have a deeper meaning behind them. And so I'm going to be documenting some of my vivid dreams. Since I dream every single night, I feel like I'm not going to be able to talk to you about every single one of them. I'm just going to talk about some of the craziest ones. And I will tell you the scariest dream I have ever had in my life, and that is when I was younger. I had a dream that I was staying in this place, and it was this place in the woods, and I was driving there with my family. And then all of a sudden we get into the driveway of this home that I didn't know of. And one of my scariest movies of all time is the original Silent Hill movie. And so we go into this place, and it was the stalls of the bathroom, like, scene of that movie. And I go in there, and now nobody's with me. It's just myself. And I'm in there, and I remember seeing that thing in the stall that, if you haven't seen it, you have to go check it out, Silent Hill. But it was like crawling on the floor and like doing these crazy things, and it was like coming towards me like this. And then I tried to go to the sink to like wash my face with water, and it was blood in the sink, and there was a baby in it. And then I go, and there's like this, it's like the bathrooms, stalls, sinks, and then there's an entryway to go through to get to these other rooms in this area. And so I go through the area, and I found a dead end. I did not know what to do. So I turned around to try to go find my way to like come back and leave. And there was the big like pyramid head guy from Silent Hill who was there, who was trying to chop my hair off. It was scary for me. So that was one of my scary dreams. Another couple I've had where I feel like I've had things around me, and I've been like elevated from my bed, and then I can open my eyes, but I can't move. I've had a lot of those, and those I wake up sweating. I wake up in like a panic, and I feel like my heart's just racing, and I need to turn the light on and check my phone and stay awake for the rest of the night because I can't go back to bed. Otherwise I'll fall back into the dream. In those dreams I've had, like, I've seen people that I know that I don't talk to, and that like I try to steer clear from, and that are my family, and that are I feel like trying to be out to get me and my family. And so they have appeared in my dreams, and I feel every feeling that I feel like normally in the dream. I've had many dreams about past people that I've been with, and those dreams I always wake up and I'm like, wow, like, I don't know. I mean, that's normal. It's just normal. I've met a lot of famous people in my dreams, and I feel like I dream what my worst fears are. I dream what I wish I could be doing with my life, and they all come together. So I'll tell you the most bizarre dream I've ever had. One of them is a dream that I was in Antarctica, and I was with my mom, and we were down there, and for some reason there was a lodge thing, and my mom and I were staying down there, and so was AJ, I think. And all I remember is I knew something was coming, and it was like an overhead person, a narrator that said like the end of days are coming, technology is ruining this world. And then all of a sudden, I knew to go inside. I knew I needed to go inside, and nobody would follow me. And I was so scared. And for some reason, I thought that I was going to have cell phone service in Antarctica. And so anyway, I go inside this hotel and I go inside the room that I'm staying at. And all I remember is everything shut down, was all dark. I'm texting, scrambling on my phone, trying to tell AJ and my mom to like come back in, and like they're going to be literally dying if they don't. And all of a sudden my phone screen, it like just goes black and gets a bunch of numbers on the screen. It was like 666666666, right? And then I look up and I'm like freaking scared, and there's like crosses in the room for some reason, and they all flipped upside down. And then I elevated in the air, and I was flying and being levitated and like thrown around the room. And I knew that like my body, what it was doing, but I couldn't control myself. And I was just like floating, and I was running into things, but I couldn't feel them. I was like numb to it. It was so weird. And it just got faster and faster, and I felt this like evil presence around me. And then I woke up, and that was very scary. So that was a really bizarre dream that I've had. Last night, all I can remember from my dream last night that I've had is that I was looking, it was like Halloween, and I was looking to get away because I knew that one of the guys from Slipknot was going to come and get me and try to kill me. That was really scary. I mean, those guys are scary, but he was literally going to try to kill me. And to me, it was like a mixture of the guy from Slipknot / also the guy from House of Wax. That's really scary. Yeah, so it was like a mixture of that. And I don't like my nightmare dreams, but the night before it, I had a pretty good dream. Or no, I had 2 dreams last night. That wasn't the night before. I had 2 dreams. I dream so many times in a night. It's amazing. I love it. So one of the most intense dreams that I could think to have, something I had to stop watching Walking Dead for, is because I kept dreaming about being like in a zombie apocalypse and having to survive. And here's the craziest thing. I dream, and I will sometimes know I'm in a dream, and I'll tell myself that I'm in a dream. So in these zombie apocalypse dreams I will tell myself, okay, you just need to stay alive until you wake up. Or I'll force myself to wake up somehow. And I don't know how I do it, but I just know to like close my eyes and like force myself like to get out of there, out of that realm, and back into the real world. And it's so crazy. I feel like I can control myself in that way. There have been other times, like a few times I really remember. I know I'm all over the place, but I'm just telling you some of the most like vivid times of my dreams, where I've definitely known that I've been in a dream, and I've like heard like people have said it, or I have been able to control myself in the dream. So one of my dreams that somebody had said it to me, I was walking up a staircase and I was about to go do something, and I was like scared, and then somebody turned to me and said, "You're in a dream. If this is a dream, you can do what you want." And I told myself, I was like, oh, yeah, I am. I'm in a dream. And I like went and I lived my like dream out to what I wanted. And then the other time I remember very vividly that now again, I feel like I feel in real life. Like everything is that vivid to me. I can tell you every little detail of each dream that I dreamed the night before if I just sit and think about it and meditate. It's so crazy. But this was really cool. I had a dream that I was like in the Willy Wonka chocolate factory, and I was getting like a tour of the place, and I remember there being a bunch of candy, and I didn't have any money on me in the dream, and I wished that I could have some of this candy. And I told like myself, I said, you can steal candy because you're not going to get repercussions. You're in a dream. And it's really hard to compartmentalize and tell yourself that you can do something that you can't do in real life, that you are in a dream, and the cops aren't going to put you in jail. I took the candy, and I enjoyed that candy, and then it went away. Then my cognitive thinking about it being a dream and me being able to like explore went away. It was crazy though, because that in that split second, it was like I was really living a whole other separate life, but I was able to get away with whatever I wanted. Some other dreams I've had are where I feel like I'm in quicksand and I'm trying to run from something, and I feel like somebody's going to get me, something's going to capture me. It's so crazy. I've had dreams where my teeth fall out. My hair is different colors. I've had many dreams of people that I don't speak to now, like, and that really messes with me. I think it's just an obsessive background thinking that gets put into my every night dreams. Yeah, it's crazy. So I just wanted to have a little conversation with you guys. I know this video is so all over the place. I tell you a few different kinds of dreams that I have, but let's start talking. I want to know, do you guys dream like I do? Do you have any vivid dreams like I do? Is this like, I know this is a normal thing. I feel very fortunate that and blessed that I get to have dreams like I do. Because I know some people are like, I don't remember my dreams, or I don't really dream much, or whatever. And I'm just like, that's the fun part about going to bed, is that you are never not alive. Like, to me, I'm always living. I'm just whether I'm living in my dreams or in real life. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening to me ramble about my dreams, my story times. Please put in the comments below your dreams and experiences. I would love to have a conversation about that. And if you want any more videos in particular about my dreams, let me know with that too. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click the bell button to be alerted when I post. I post every single Monday and Thursday mornings, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. As always, stay sassy.